Hi, I'm Greg Puckett, and this is Greg's Beer Reviews. Come on in.
Huge shout out to Greg's Beer Reviews. I've been a fan and subscriber to that guy for some time now. If you haven't checked them out, check them out at Greg's Beer Reviews and subscribe to him. Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. Keep them coming, Greg. Who are you? Miller Lite, everyone. Who are you? Beer Drink Shorty here with a beer review. The other day I was watching one of my favorite YouTube channels, Mr. Greg Puckett, Greg's Beer Reviews. And I noticed that he had just hit 10,000 subscribers. I've been rocking with this guy for such a long time. He's put me on to so many good brews. Pretty much, if he gives me the news and says that the brews aren't a lose, they a win, thumb up, I go to my bottle shop, fill up the truck. Greg's Beer Review, shout out to you. I'm so happy that you hit 10,000 subscribers. That is a big margin for any type of YouTube channel, whether it's gaming, whether it's a skit comedy situation. But you did it as a beer reviewer, and that is crazy. Greg's Beer Review is actually the reason why I started doing beer reviews back on my In the Weeds channel. I watched one of his reviews probably in 2011, 2010. I'm always going out, I'm always drinking, I'm always trying to drink different craft beers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the box. I'm not in the box. He inspired me to go ahead and start doing these beer reviews. I thought that it would only be fitting for me to do the very first beer review that he reviewed for his YouTube channel. That beer is Southern Tier IPA. Rate Beer scored this beer a 96. You can't see me. Am I John Cena? Hold on. Y'all looking at me real gassy. Y'all giving me the gas face as if this isn't the first beer review that Greg's Beer Review ever reviewed. Nigga, roll the footage.
Subscribe. This is the very first one, so we'll see how it goes. I plan to do one a day, so we'll see you tomorrow with the next beer review. And subscribe. See you guys.
Don't ever question me. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep bringing them, man. I'm going to go ahead and get into this beer. Southern Tier IPA. If you don't know what IPA stands for. Boom. Not any smoke at all. I can see the carbonation in the bottle. I'm going to do an aggressive pour to see what type of situation that we have here. You're not supposed to clean the glass. Very carbonated. Very carbonated in this beer is. So far it gave me maybe a finger and a half ahead. Go ahead and throw the bottle down. I'll just drop it because I just dumped the whole joint. Finger and a half. Finger and a half. Fuck it, I'll say 2 fingers worth ahead on this thing. After it gets into the glass, it doesn't look as carbonated as the actual pour. Still bubbles streaming upstream like the salmon, and it does produce a bit of head. This isn't a black chick. Why did you say that, Beer Drink Shorty? Why every black chick claims she don't produce head? A bit frothy, a bit creamy. Like, I wish I could show you up in there. But, nigga, you got a camera right there, you can. That's what the shit's for. It's dissipating pretty much slow from the middle. Put a nose to it. It's smelling really good. It's smelling really good. Citrus notes from it, and this time, not like the Stella Artois. The citrus notes of this beer is more of a sweeter orange. I'm not gonna say mandarin orange. I'm definitely not gonna say grapefruit. Brewed 4 hops, 4 malts. So I know I'm gonna get the maltiness, and I did get that. Got a lot of orange character from it. Maltiness, bit of hoppiness. It's not gonna be as hoppy as like your Hopsecutioner. It's a good looking beer. I like this. You're not Wesley Snipes. This isn't a Duff beer, because if I said this was a Duff beer, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing to the head. Greg's Beer Reviews. If there is a beer, if there's a brew that you can't get your hands on As far as being in the Metro Atlanta area, holler at me and I'll shoot you one. I'll shoot you a couple of them. At the time, you said that this was your go-to beer, and I could see it because for what it is, it's definitely hoppy. It's definitely a hops presence, a sweet orange, but not too mild. This is this is really. I'm gonna drink another one after this. I got a 6-pack. I'm definitely gonna. Why'd I get a 6-pack, brother? Because Greg said that was his go-to beers. He ain't gonna steer you the wrong way. That's the one thing that I like about IPAs. I'm not even gonna say IPAs. I'm talking about this Southern Tier IPA. The thing that I like about this beer is a lot of times when you drink a beer and it looks exactly like this, you get like a lot of graininess, grainy rice, almost like bullshit taste to it. The predominant taste to this is hops. It's a perfectly blended, it's a perfect base, man. I hate having just a bitter aftertaste. This beer is I can see why you chose this beer as your go-to boy. This is now my go-to boy. Greg's Beer Reviews. You know what the fuck you're doing. A little like, ay! You put me on a lot of beers. Salute. Hopefully a year from now, you'll be at 15,000, 20,000 because you deserve it. I don't give a shit if you don't even drink alcohol. Make sure that you subscribe to Greg's Beer Reviews, a great fucking guy. It's gonna happen right now. Who are you, Beer Reviews? Wow. Yeah, you were good. You were good. You were good. You were cool. You were good. You were cool. Now you're being a bit